Alright everybody, welcome back to more For the King. Now in the last episode, we did all the stuff we did. Wow. If you watched it, you know. And actually, I tried to record a, oh shoot, I actually just used focus again. I keep doing this. In the last episode, what did I do again? I don't remember. Oh no, wait, yeah, what, English, jeez. What I was trying to say is, before I recorded this, I actually tried to, I tried to make another, video. Yeah, no, come on, just use proper English, jeez. It's not like you speak it or anything. Anyways, I tried to record a Shadow of War video before this, but the recording software just decided, you know what's the best thing to record? The Steam page. So instead of recording it, I just got the Steam page. So yeah, I can't post the video because there's nothing to watch on it. So I think I'm literally just done with that in general, because it's just not working well. So I'm done with I'm done with you doing Shadow of War videos on YouTube. It does suck because it's a really good game, but I'm afraid it just doesn't work. My recording software has decided that it's not allowed. I'm gonna go over here because I think there might be something over here. There's definitely something over here. But there's still one thing left to find, and it could be up here, it could be right here, and it could be right here. So I'm gonna move here so we can fight the war bear. Because I want to kill the bear. And also another reason I want to go into this fight of everybody all together is that I want to heal using Fishman. He's gonna do a party heal. We shall fight the war bear. Is this a good idea? No, most certainly not. However, wow, that was bad. Oh yeah, I forgot the dazed. Oh man, that really hurts. Oh yeah, they basically get all their- we fail all of our stuff, but every time the enemies attack, they always just get it right. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna spend a focus. Then I'm gonna stab this guy. Why can't they ever fail? Oh great, that scares them. So now instead of actually fighting on his turn, I'm pretty sure she's gonna try to leave. Yeah, wow, thanks guys. You know what? Screw it. I'm like, oh shoot, I literally spent a focus on that. Well, huh, that wasn't, this isn't going to plan. Still alive, yeah, the Sanctum of Shadows crumbles. Well, you know what, I knew this was a bad idea, but I still decided to do it anyways. I guess I have nobody to blame but myself. Ah, shoot, I'm gonna die here. Oh, because he just can't run away. Yeah, he can't figure out how to put one foot in front of the other. Well, that happened. Let's just pretend it didn't happen, then. Oh, what's this? Yeah, sure, we'll throw a coin to increase our chances. Throw another coin, increase our chances even more. And another. And another. And another! 100% chance. Extra armor's nice. I spent all my coins in one armor. Oh well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a heal. Oh, Pipesmith. We can get, cheap Godsbeard from here. Oh shoot, I was gonna buy a hotel stay, but now I can't, because I'm broke. I really need to stop doing that. I need to stop being broke. I think that would, significantly help me out. Yeah, that's just too expensive to buy. I'm just gonna use another focus point. Give all your Godsbeard to the Fishman. And then we're just gonna stay here. Alright. Yes, it's here. The close contest. There we go. There we go. We got the merchant boat deed. We can now use the ports to head north. Never seen that sort of configuration of the map before. Lore store has been updated because why I don't know actually. Alright, let's give this guy 7 coins and he's just gonna end his turn. Fully healed. You know what? Same thing here. And then this guy's just gonna end his turn here. He doesn't have anything to do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for him to do. We're gonna fight this warbear, sure. The last time, it didn't really turn out, but this time, he's backed up by a lot weaker things. Ouch. Okay, why does everything just get perfect hits? We get all these really bad hits that we never get perfect. Of course he dodges. Why wouldn't he? Let's just stab the guy then. They always get these perfect hits, but then we're always missing a ton, and they never really miss any. For some reason, even when they do miss, it seems like they do just as well. Alright, let's just try this again. He finally a perfect. He pierced 0 resistance, because there's no resistance for him to pierce. That hurt pretty badly. Would have hurt a whole lot more, because he has 7 armor. Do another surge, attack him, use your brain powers. You have a brain, use it. Another fishing coat, huh? I mean... this is almost better. I'm gonna do it anyways. Kobold Spear. Now, also, another thing that's really good about this is also a one-handed weapon. Yeah, you know, actually, that's pretty good. But it does use awareness, actually, instead of strength. So I'm actually gonna equip this over here. Well, not equip, because the handgun's still better. But collect. You can use it. And actually, we have a bunch of weapons in our inventory. We should probably... well, actually, we don't really have that much in our inventory. But we should probably eventually sell some of this stuff. Still want to go over here, though. Yeah, we can just set stuff from over here. So yeah, let's just go over here. I think you have a lot of items. Yeah, you do. Let's sell the cane. Let's sell the ethereal dagger. We're never going to use that. Let's be real. Okay, we've ran over here. And as we go farther, it's just gonna get colder, so we're just gonna take more and more damage. Which is not good. It's very bad, actually. Okay, now this guy has really high awareness, so let's try not to fail this time. Come on. There we go, we gained an item. It's not bad. It's another backup weapon, I suppose. Fishman. Can't use... I mean, listen. There's no point, right? Yeah, I'm not really gonna gain anything from that. Anything good, at least. Anything useful, practical. Although, actually, it is almost night. We could use the night market soon. I don't think it counts as night yet. Collect. Look at all the treasure. Oh, dude, look at that. That's actually not the bad. Why is it awareness again? Fancy loot. Now, actually, that's just better, alright? I love using guns in this guy, but it's just not worth it there. Alright, everybody, give Fishman all your money. He's gonna go to the night market. Oh, shoot, it's not time yet, okay. That's all going to Bobbert. So you're gonna go over here. See, now that is for an okay sword. An okay item, actually, but it's just not, it's not in the cards for us right now. Why is it not night yet? Alright, then actually, I guess all the money's actually going to go to Noah. It feels like I got brighter. I don't think I'm supposed to be getting brighter. Yes, on the boat. No, I do not want to pick a party. No. Alright. There we go, the night market. View wares. Lightning orb, lockpicks, okay. Nothing. Yeah, literally, basically, yeah, literally nothing. Oh well. I was hoping for something more, but I found nothing. Okay, let's pick up the entire party and then we just leave. Now, this is based off, talent to move here. Which is why it's good to have some talented characters, like the blacksmith and other characters who use talent. This could be really bad. Let's just in the bottle, investigate. Vision cloud. It removes a bunch of clouds. I mean... Shoot. Let's use it anyways. Why not right there? At least we know there's nothing up there now. Now also, this counts as like a housing place, like some warmth. So we're not gonna take snow damage until we're in a colder area where we no longer have enough warmth still. Dead Adventurer! We got, some Godsbeard. Rusty Musket, okay, we're instantly swapping. We had a loot that I thought, you know what, it's gonna be pretty good, but no, apparently Rusty Musket just comes along. It's based on awareness instead of talent, but that's okay. We can no longer use our wooden shield. We're gonna give the fancy loot over to... You know what, we're just gonna keep it. We have way too much stuff. So this uses talents. The, Rusty Musket uses awareness. Which is slightly lower. Can we up that somehow? Does anyone have anything I can have? Let's see... Nope. Nothing. Alright. Well, that was okay. Strange literally just found it in the water. It makes sense why it's rusty, though, because it's in the water. Another dead adventurer! Crystal Anvil, that's worthless. Identification scroll, okay, I guess. Let us go forth. Yeah, bad weather also guarantees a failure. Heavy fog! We escaped, wow. That's crazy. Now, what we want to do, actually, for this first area here is we want to just try to find small battles around the edge that we can do. We also need to heal, but also all the towns here are under siege. Which is unfortunate. Because it means we have to free them from siege before we're able to do anything else. Yeah, 3 cold damage. It's crazy. So we're gonna, like, want to combat heal probably instantly. Okay, let's see. That's not worth it. It is, however, worth it for this guy to do it, because he has 77 brains. Although, like, he has 74, so, you know, it's basically fine. I might as well use both. Yeah, nothing. Wow, yeah, I get the really low percent chance to get nothing. It always happens to me. It always happens. So there's gonna be 3 waves of fights. I'm not sure how smart this is now that we have 0 lives left. Okay, you're gonna just kill him. Okay, they didn't shoot him again. Okay. Okay. He also has all the money, so it's really bad if he dies. Because, if he dies, we don't get the money back. I don't think. Alright, let's, there we go. 1 shot. We killed him. He went flying. Blocked it. See, now this is where it gets really good. Because he's barely gonna take any damage from all this. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Let's do a stab, and he's dead. Yep, next fight. See, 3 fights. You're just gonna collect all the money from this till we're even-ish. Might as well swap this out for the Explorer's Coat. It's only gonna help us more. Lockpick. This is just better. Now he has even more shield, even more armor. Alright. Some more goblins. See, now this guy's our weak guy right now. He's gonna take all the damage. Whole bunch of damage. Damage. Alright, we're just gonna do an area blast again. Just weaken everybody up a little bit. Wait, now he has 9, which means anything that does less than 9 damage is nothing at all. It doesn't do damage. Okay, I'm a little worried, but also we do have a really good stab as well, so even if we do miss... But it's really low chance we miss, because it's literally just our awareness percent. So we have a 78% chance to hit. I'm gonna just do this, because yeah, there we go, I can pierce the resistance, and then we can just kill him with a sword stab. And he dodged, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna stabby, stabby, stab. That's why it's amazing. You can just do that. You can just stabby, stabby, stab him. Yeah, Steadfast, he has a chance to literally just block it no matter the damage it would do. Unfortunately, we're 1 damage short of just killing him outright. And we're also 1 damage short here, just blocking it completely. 10 armor is a pretty good amount, because a lot of things don't exactly do 10 damage. See, I'm gonna get this to him. Even though I'm probably gonna sell most of this stuff, because I need a bit more money to buy things. But as you can see, the money is definitely scaling up a lot. Last wave, here we go. Now, Goblin Assassin's a bit worrying, because he can poison us, and that's pretty damaging. And if all the damage we're taking here, I'm just gonna heal, even though it's not gonna heal one of the guys very much. It's just worth it. Yeah, we're just gonna attack the Goblin Assassin, but he dodged. You can't dodge bullets, alright? That is illegal. Yeah, see, and if he attacks, he's gonna get a pierce, which means he does full damage. That's really the only thing that can really put us down, is just damage piercing. If this is a... Okay, yeah. He's dead. Good. See, now the Goblin Shaman can be dangerous, but I think it's just best to try to kill him, the other guy here, the Snow Goblin. Because we're pretty resistant to magic. Where most of our guys are not resistant to normal damage. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. If we can just heal at the end, that's a lot cheaper. So just do not attack this guy for 18 damage. Okay, no matter what, I can't kill him. This guy literally just dances out of the way, basically. Alright, shoot him. Executed. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful and stunning in every way possible. Yeah, the Goblin Knife uses speed, which is a really weird stat. Something that's always kind of puzzles me. But it also does get +8 speed, and it also gets Elite Flee, which basically just allows you to, pretty sure, always flee. Now, this guy open. It can never be a Mimic. See, because I've died to a Mimic here. Before. It's happened. It's happened before, and it'll happen again, and it will just keep happening until the end of time. You don't have boots, you can get these boots. This is worth it, because although we do lose the resistance here, which is really good on this guy, we're gonna get more armor and some strength, along with stun immunity. And 11 armor is also a really good thing, too. Okay, what's the quest board look like? Curved bow, I don't want that. Okay, mark it. Let's see, okay, now a chipped saber is not bad. Although I think I'll probably get a war pick for Bob. Which one? Like, this is technically better, I mean, but... do I want that? Leather armor's very expensive. Fancy cap. This Explorer's Hatch is better, actually. I should probably buy that. I don't know, because actually, but this only has one attack. This has 3. But I don't actually think I want either of these, because they just don't leave me many options besides just standard attack. Okay, I'm just gonna buy and equip this Explorer's Hat, and I'm gonna go sell my old hat. Yeah. Click. Sell. We're also gonna sell the anvil, and we're gonna sell the... yeah. Might not be the best idea, but it's what we're doing. Also gonna sell the Cobalt Spear. The Ward Shields. That's good. Alright, now what to buy? Yeah, I don't think I want either of these for that guy, because he already does some pretty good damage. He doesn't need any of that. Spend the rest of it on Godsbeard. And give it all to the fish. He needs it. And there's an end turn in the town, which means we're safe from all damage. And then back in the market again. Yeah, Dragon Pipe's just too expensive. And there's really nothing I want here for him as well either, yeah. So we're just gonna end his turn as well. Although we're actually gonna use the services, we're gonna use the inn, just to heal him to full. And again, there's nothing we want for Bob, so we're just gonna go into here. What's this? Ghost ship! Yeah, we're forced to investigate. And he fails. Which means you gotta fight. Oh, shoot. This is a boss fight, actually. And he actually can't damage our boat. However, these guys have relatively low health, so I think we're actually pretty good here. Wow, you suck. I think we do want to kill these normal ghosts first. Although, here's the thing. Let's just shoot them. Because, yeah, as long as they fail at least one of these, we're going to be mostly fine. Or we just dodge. That's also just an option, you know? Okay, now we're going to have to do a party heal here, because this guy is just too low health, so we need to heal. Unfortunate, just one too low of killing. Let's just reload. We can kill next turn. Actually, here's what we can do. Fishman, we're just gonna do a party attack. Wow, cursing everybody. That's nice. It's real nice. Do we got Hagsbane on us? Not in this guy. No, we don't have any Hagsbane. Wow, we're gonna have to get rid of these curses somehow. You see, the problem is we're just doing ever so slightly too little damage. Anyways, we're just gonna do a, like that. But this is really bad, because we're all cursed. And that just sucks. Because now he has low talent, he has low speed. The only one that really matters here is the low speed, actually. We just need one Hagsbane. Oh, I think he has it right here, actually. That is Hagsbane, yeah. We're fine. And actually, as you can see here, this is the next thing coming up in the timeline, and this guy can steal stuff from us, and so we're gonna have to kill him. Because this is a Scourge. Which is, it's something that's really bad for us. Okay, yeah, so here we go. Yep, Hagsbane. Which removes the curse. Unfortunately, there was no party-wide Hagsbane. Is this place also under siege? No, it's not, because that's sea. We'll see what we can buy here. Market! A lot of Godsbeard. Let's see. That would be really good. War Axe is not bad, because it gives us even more possibilities. Water Tome, not bad, not really good either. We can get a better ship if we had enough money. But we don't. Yeah, let's just buy and equip the War Axe. And then we're just gonna get inside the ship, and then we're just gonna end turn. Yeah, so now we're actually in a place so cold that even being inside the ship, we take damage. Market. How much for the fancy vest? Still need a bit more. Fancy vest. Actually, I don't need this. That's talent and luck. I'm not using either of those. How much damage does your book do? 9. Yeah, let's buy the water tome. It's a bit expensive, and we're probably gonna like instantly find something better than this. But it's worth the cost. All right. We're broke again. We got no money left. This is truly a awful thing. Absolutely awful. Selling the fancy loot. Give to Fishman. Make Fishman use. Have the fish sell. Oh, I have to give it to him. Goblin bow sell. I did equip it, right? Yes, water tome. I don't want to fight some angry seagulls. Okay, so here's a hag over here. We can fight her. Yeah, this is Sea Hag, and actually, for some reason, we cannot fight her, using the ship. Oh, dude, Sanctum of Wisdom! More XP yeah, an XP multiplier. Yeah, let's just get on this guy, then. I should have used all my focus, because that restores focus. I'm stupid. Yeah, we're still taking damage. Alright, yeah, let's just stand here. Oh, dude, we found another luring pool. We can literally just fast travel from the start area to everywhere else. Treasure found! Delicious. We love to eat treasure. Alright, there we go. We're gonna fight the Sea Hag. We should be able to easily defeat her. And of course, he curses him. Unlucky. Now, I don't want that on him. Okay, I think I can cure his curse, though. That did not cure his curse. We'll just have to use another Hag's Bane. Oh, that cured his own curse. So I just did it wrong. Alright, let's everybody just get back inside the boat. I want high luck on my, you know, my treasure hunter, you know? The guy hunting the treasure. Collect. Bunch of gold. Increase find distance, ambush immunity, and elite ambush. Yeah, let's just use that. Looking for a vision scroll. Let's use the level first off. Hag's Bane. Should use that first. Let's reveal a huge part of the map right there. Hobgoblin, the gallows, where the hangman is. Unfortunately, not the leprechaun. Although the hangman does give us a really good hat, so I might just want to kill him. Dolphins! I have nothing to lose. Regain all focus. Venture forth. There's a hobgoblin right here. Again, I would fight him, but we all have to get off the boat, and that's just why. Oh, but since we do actually have support, because the rifle gives us support. That's what the rifle does for some reason. It gives you support range. There we go. We found Fergus the Mad. I think we could actually take Fergus the Mad if we healed up real quick. Let's just use one of those before we go in and give the rest too. Now there's a danger here because he could steal our stuff, and if he steals it, we don't get it back. We're gonna use up all our focus though. The mind of murder, you sorry lot. Ooh, is that a coin in your purse? So he's Irish, and as we all know, Irish people want to steal your spoons. So, we're gonna have to stop him from stealing any spoons ever again. We have to hit him with perfect attacks, which is why I want to use our focus. And will you look at that? Fergus the Mad is dead, instantly. Only used up 3 focus, too. That was actually probably the fastest I've ever killed him. Some more Tomes of Lore, and then we do get his hat, which is the lucky number 7, plus 7% evasion, plus 7% gold multiplier, plus 7% luck, and steal immunity cannot be stolen from while you're wearing it. I mean, I could put it on him. We use 1 intelligence, but we gain some gold multiplier and some luck. I think that's actually worth it. That was insanely easy to kill that Scourge, because he's a Scourge, so if I waited too long, he'd wake up and then start attacking. We're too low level to do that. We want to be at least the level of it, or 1 level lower. Does that include... No. Yeah, it does. Okay, we're also gonna fight the living snowman with the hobgoblin. Which hobgoblins are just larger, smellier goblins. Steadfast, he just blocks it. Alright, well. If we make the enemy wet, they actually lose all of their invulnerabilities. We shot the snowman. He's dead. Chop. So if this guy had like an invulnerability to poison and we made him wet, he can now be poisoned. Okay, cool. You're tougher. Magic. God, he could beat me. But I murderized him. We're gonna sell that later. A scarf? We don't need the plus talent anymore, so... Yeah, let's just put it on him. More crit chance as well. Another dead adventurer lying in the water. Very good, let's just... Oh my god, that's so good. Alright, yeah, let's literally just give these... to you. Because that's literally just better than these. It's literally just an upgraded version of it. Less speed, or more armor, and even more strength. Yeah, the plus 3 strength I think is worth it, because it means we're just gonna miss even less, although we don't get the extra health. We will eventually probably get rid of that, locket. Not the locket, the strength medallion. And the snow cave. This one's only level 4, so we're gonna take it then. Yeah, my party might not be ready for this, but I doubt it. We just killed a Scourge that was 2 higher levels than us. We're fine. Lockpick, and again, yeah, that was a Mimic, that's why it said Mimic Whisperer. So normally that would try to kill me. Yeah, see, I told you guys. When I bought this, I was like, pretty expensive, it's probably gonna be like immediately, we're gonna get something better. And we did, the Apprentice's Tome. It does 1 more damage. Kinda better. Not entirely better. Now, is this just better? We lose a little speed, lose a little crit chance. Yeah, it's just better. Curse immunity. Oh yeah, this guy also just does 2 more damage to Scourges. Nah. We'll just hold on to the Holy Talisman. And venture forth. Okay, 2 robbers. We want to kill the robbers instantly, because they can steal money from us. And we like having money. Yep, see, he just picked our pockets of gold. Completely. We're gonna have to murder him if we want it back. And that's just what I intend to do. A lovely bit of murder in the afternoon. We're gonna do a power swing. It did more damage, even though we didn't do it properly. He's gonna steal all of that guy's gold, too. No, he stole a teleportation scroll. I'd rather them steal that sort of thing. Like, some random scrolls that are just worthless to me. And he's gonna try to escape, actually. But that's fine, because he didn't steal our gold. Should've just stabbed. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. Now give me my gold. It's your gold. And then here's the reward. We're gonna share with everybody. Swift shoes. Okay, 1 arm. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to this guy. No, I'm gonna give it to him. We lose 1 armor in total, but we get support range on him. Let's do a party heal because we are rather damaged. So here's a Cursed Witch, Frozen Corpse, and an Ice Pixie. Kill the Pixie. The Pixie must die. It's a scourge upon the lands. An evil presence. Wow, everybody's just hardcore, just focusing on that one guy, right? I shot the Pixie. It's dead. It's not my fault. Pixies are just, they're just, I don't know. They're just evil. We're taking lots of damage here. Probably should have done a party heal, but I'm dumb, so I didn't. Got to reload. I do think that doing 27 armor-piercing damage is 100% worth having to reload. Plus with the insanely high chance you actually hit. Technically, this weapon's better on Hunter, but it's just impossible to actually get Hunter to have it. And Hunter's whole thing is using bows too, so it's really just pointless. Plus, it's basically a guaranteed kill. Guaranteed kill button. Although what we really want is either the golden musket or the golden handgun or the golden blunderbuss. Just stab him. Critical hit even. That's insane. And we're all leveling up. Share the money. Give us a U. Found an herb. Let's venture forth. So here's our first trap. So we gotta either disarm it or just run across. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use bow focuses. There we go. And he leveled up too. So you can either disarm these traps or just go through either way. And normally trying to disarm them and failing is worse than going through and failing. Sometimes it could even be instant death. There's a chance it could be a mimic. You never know. You never know. More. And actually, I probably should be giving all the gold to this guy, because he has gold multiplier, and I think it only applies when you give it to him. Another fishing coat. We need to get better armor for this guy. He does not have good armor. Okay, nothing. Let's just go out back to sea, pick up party, and then we'll just sail for it. And we found mermaid. Now you see, full party restore plus extra life. All of the outcomes are good for the mermaids. Plus 10 HP. It's a small heal. Probably would have preferred all my lives back because we're at 0 lives. So if someone dies, they're dead forever unless we find a life fountain. And even then, oh my god, we found the ancient quarry. Now this one is too dangerous. I'm not willing to go in there because he has a bunch of HP, way too much, and I'm just not willing to fight that. I think we're gonna take 5 damage in this area. No damage at all. I'm actually. What's this? I mean, oh, another alluring pool. I can literally just teleport again. Chance to lose some XP? Who cares? I can gain some. Alright. We're gonna sail around here. We're gonna do this fight over here, and we're gonna attack the hag first. The frost hag. There's sea hags, fire hags, normal hags, and then frost hags, and sea hags. I already said sea hags. She's an evil old lady who needs to be murdered. Resisted attack, but I dodged. Shoot him. We shot the old lady. Job well done. That just seems really funny. Now that I've said that out loud. We shall wait here. Oh no, wait, those two have support range, so this should draw everybody in. Yep, there we go. Can this be more dangerous because it's snow beasts and wolves? Yeah, and as you can see, this thing just drains our focus. We need to get this guy, like, actual armor, because right now he's still just using that coat. Alright, who we're gonna shoot? We're gonna shoot you. We failed. For our first time yet, we failed we failed shooting somebody. You might think, Noah, how could it be possible? How'd you fail shooting someone? I did. I just did. Don't know. But I'm certain next time I'll be able to do better. Let's do a bit of a heal. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload too. That really sucks. See, now missing is really bad. We waste 3 turns, basically. Okay, we're gonna just chop up this snow beast. He's dead. That is way too much damage. Why can't you spread the damage out? There we go. First time he failed, second time he killed. That should kill anyways. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. See, now this guy's actually giving a ton more XP because he has the Totem of Wisdom. +1 armor, +3 resistance. There's literally no points not pushes on him. It's literally just better. This is not going too well. Why are they getting perfect attacks? Why can't they just miss? Like my guys do. I love how I say like why can't they miss like my guys do, and then my guys. And of course, another failure. I think, God, why? You have a 79% chance to hit and you fail. Of course, 1 hit. Wow. Immune to stun, so that does nothing. Oh my god, do not kill him, don't kill him. He's dead. Kill him. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, we're gonna chop up the snow beast. Yeah, I knew this was dangerous. It was really just me missing my shots. I should have just used focus there. I don't know why I didn't. Especially when we were such dangerous area. And wow, that's a lot of damage we took. We're gonna have to do another party heal. Why are they hitting everything? I mean, sure, yeah, we're dodging and we're blocking. But still, it's a bit much. There we go, he's dead. There's only 1 guy left now, so it should be way easier to fight this. They keep trying to stun the immune guy, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, we're gonna need to find a fairy fountain or some sort of event to restore the life of this guy. And wait, do we still have 1 more battle left? Okay, this is actually just better because we want more armor. To the abyss. Yeah, there's 1 more battle left. This might actually be where we actually just die. I've never had a character do this before, but then again, it's not as slightly hard difficult. This might just be the end of this journey. Which I would understand. We really didn't get that far into it. We were trying to do a bit too much difficult stuff. Immune. We're gonna attack the polar bear last, because all these other guys died too easily to want to attack the polar bear. And they're way easier to dodge too. Steadfast, just complete blocking. Yeah, that's the blacksmith's ability. Every character has like an ability. The blacksmith's ability is just block. Complete block. You think you're gonna attack? No, you blocked. Come on, man. Why do you keep failing? Unfortunately, they stunned the guy who actually can be stunned this time. And now they're just gonna beat him to death. The only guy who can heal too. Yeah, there he goes. But he's still alive because of Sanctum of Wisdom. Yeah, now he's kind of dead. Listen, there's still a good chance we might come out of this alive. It only take like, what, 30 hits to take everything down here? And actually, this guy's strength fighting this, because he takes basically no damage. He's gonna do standard chop, since you can't even get that right. I really hope they just do more stun attacks. There we go, steadfast and steadfast again. This might take us 20 years, but who knows? Blocked. We might be able to just get by. And also, you know what else is crazy? These guys are just hitting like the full thing every single time. Just non-stop, no fail. We got him. Now it's just you and me, Polar Bear. It's you and me. Me and you. Polar Bear. Imagine fighting a polar bear in real life. Although I don't think you can really block a polar bear with a shield. And I don't think a hat is gonna stop it from knocking you down. He's gonna get 2 attacks in a row here. We might die. If we bled there, we'd literally just die. I'm just gonna eat all the herbs. And we did it! We barely survived that combat. Oh my god. Watch this be a mimic. Oh, that's right, I don't have the tools to open it, so I don't get to open it. Market! Leather armor is not that bad. I would prefer some like normal armor, you know, but not gonna get it. Yeah, buy and equip leather armor. Now, this is not very good, because everybody just died. Let's look at the quest board. Gold, no lives, unfortunately. Item, mace. Mace is better than what we have. Sure. I'm not fighting that. You know what? We're just gonna sleep. And you know what? That's gonna do it for today's video. And unfortunately, they're getting scavenged for gold by robbers. Like I was saying, that's going to do it in today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching. That certainly just happened. I'm not sure what we're going to do now. But, that's it. Yeah, and he keeps losing gold. They keep stealing the gold from him. Even though we're on our ship, middle of the sea, they're able to scavenge gold from him. Maybe I can fight this bandit. I think I should be able to do that. But he also can rob, and he also actually wait. Some enemies actually do have the ability to apply Death Mark, which will insta-kill, and I'm pretty sure the bandit's actually one of them. He's one of like the few enemies that can actually do that. Specifically the ranged bandit. This bandit right here can't. There's 2 bandits, one with a bow and one with a axe. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I might restart from an earlier save or something, I don't know. But that's gonna do it.